Boo. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all ate today? I had a cup of coffee, that's it. But it's still morning time, so we good. Anywho, welcome back to The Life of Lex. And it's your girl, Big Lex. Again, how you doing? Like, it's been a minute. But let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I think I lied to y'all. And I'm gonna say that because I went to go listen to another episode the other day to try to make, a little short video to upload on social media. And I was listening to what I said, and what I said was that I was done with school. Y'all know I'm registered for summer classes and fall classes for this year. Since then, I don't know what happened, but I think I came to a realization that it's 2024. You can't get too far with an associate's degree. You can work at the gas station, the plant, right? A store. That's about it. Unless you can swindle your way into something else, nobody's checking for it, okay? Even simple jobs don't even care if you have an associate's degree. I need a bachelor's. I want to get my bachelor's, right? Because, for one, I didn't go to school for 11 years to not get my bachelor's. And for two, like I said, it's 2024. Every job is asking for 5 years of experience, a bachelor's degree, and 3 recommendations. And I need those under my belt. So, here we are. I actually went through the school I'm going to, which is Georgia State, and looked at the majors that they have and found one that fit perfectly. Or at least I thought. So, it's called social entrepreneurship, which is basically having a business that does something good for the greater good of other people. That's how I say it in my words. But I was like, well, that, puts my sociology degree and my business administration degree together, which makes it worth getting both, because I didn't really want the business administration degree. I just had to change my major and get financial aid to pay for that one class. And then I just forgot to pay that one. I forgot to take the one class until I was about to graduate. It was my last class. That one class I needed for my sociology degree. So that's neither here nor there. Anywho, I finished. Still don't have my degree, but we ain't gonna talk about it. We just gonna let that go. Because, like I said, ain't nobody checking for it. Nobody cares. In my opinion, I haven't seen anybody care not once. So, I gotta do what I need to do and get somewhere, because I can't get nowhere off of good looks. Even though, I got them. Just not gonna get too far. Anywho, just had to clear the air and let y'all know that I might have was talking out of the side of my neck that day. But anywho, do what you need to do for you, right? If you want to get somewhere far, you gotta do your part. And you gotta understand that it's a new time. I don't think people are understanding that it is 2024, okay? You can't do the same things you was doing in the 1900s in 2024. It ain't gonna slide. You can't have the same thought process that you had in 2023 and 2024, because this is a different animal. It was much easier last year to get a work from home job than it is this year, because y'all that had work from home jobs last year messed it up for the people this year. So I got to have more qualifications and this, that, and the third just to get a simple call center job, because y'all had all these, jobs. Excuse my stomach. It just wanted to be the start of the show today. Anyways, y'all had all these call center jobs and whatever, work from home jobs, and was not doing what you were supposed to do. And now they trying to triple check me. They should have chin checked you, okay? Anywho, life is just life. It's 2024. Me and my homegirl, we've been realizing that we've been out of school. We graduated high school in 2016. So we've been out of school for 8 years. In 4 days, it'll be 5 days, actually. Let me get my math straight. But, yeah. It'll be 8 years since we graduated. And that kind of makes me feel old. Not gonna lie. But, it also puts into perspective, what am I doing with my life? Because I don't want to show up at the, class reunion not having done anything with my life. I don't plan on going anyways, but if I'ma go, I'm pulling up like Martin, okay? I'm pulling up with bragging rights. So, if I do want to go, I need my bragging rights. And even if I don't want to go, I still want to have my bragging rights. Like, I ain't got time to go to that. I got bigger things to do. So, that means I gotta kind of do something with my life. Which is, the inevitable, because there's two promises about life. That it's not fair and that it's going in. And those are the two biggest, wildest things I've ever heard. What do you mean? There's a promise that life ain't gonna be fair. Like, there is a promise that you just gonna have to shed a couple tears. You just gonna have to be like, you know what? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. And then it's just gonna end. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but where's the good part? You ain't say nothing about the good part. You mean I can go my whole life without having a good part? Is that what you telling me? Because that's what I heard. And that's what can't wrap my head around that. Where's the good part? And then you look at other people and like look on social media and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks like they have their whole lives together. And then you go on Twitter and everybody's like, well, don't believe everything people put on social media because they're going through it, just not on social media. And I'm like, well damn, what am I supposed to do? Right? Because they look like they got it all together. They look like they having the good life, okay? Living their best life. And you mean to tell me that they going through stuff too? And, I can be going through it and not have any good parts at all? I don't look like I'm living my best life? Help me. Harpo, like, help me understand what's going on here. Who made these rules, right? It's just crazy. And, I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus, right? I believe in God, right? That's my homie. Him, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. We all cool. We the holy, quadruple, I guess, right? As long as I got them, I'm in the mix of doing something with my life. Without them, I can't do much. Just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But with them on my side, right? I know that there's purpose behind the pain, right? Because let me tell y'all something. So I have been in the studio. I guess you could call it that. Like, I've been in the studio because I went to the studio, laid down like a track or a verse, and I didn't like it. It was new to me, and it was also like a dream come true, right? But one thing I didn't understand was, some singers, when they singing, they singing, okay? They feel every emotion in the song. And I'm going to tell you, I've never seen somebody feel the music more than when I was watching, like, because, I've told this story before about how I became a Jenny Rivera fan. So when I actually just decided to look at her old concerts and she'd just be on stage crying. And I'm like, why are you crying? But then I actually learned the words to the songs and I'm like, oh, right. That coincides with what I saw on the show, which I cried then too. I'd cried now too, right? So that feeling, I guess, that expression of emotion through music, I never quite understood. And writing my own song, I tried to write it with me in mind, in my life, and what I was going through in mind. But it's like I wasn't getting into it. Like, you gotta get into it. And I wasn't doing that. So it just didn't feel natural to me. Like, it's something I've always wanted to do. Like, I always wanted the experience of going to the studio, singing on stage, writing my own song, the whole nine. But if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Like, I need to get in touch with what's holding my emotions back, because I am someone, I don't know how to explain how I express emotions. Like, I can be hard rock, like Stone Cold ain't got no feelings, and you say one little thing, you could say my nose ring crooked, like call me a crooked nose ring MFer, and I'm shedding tears. Like, I act like I have no care in the world. You could say one little thing and I'm gonna shed some tears. I don't show much anger. I don't know. Like, I'm not sad. I'm mopey. Like, it's either one extreme or the other. Or I'm just there, smiling and having a good time. But I'm not that good with my emotions because I don't know what to do with anger. I haven't felt angry in a while. And I'm just saying, we don't want to see me angry. Because like I said, I ain't seen that in a while. And I had to learn to bottle that up and throw that anger somewhere else. Because, I don't know, I haven't seen myself angry in a while, like I just said. But comparing how I handle situations now to how I used to handle them, like, growing up, obviously it's going to be different. I had to grow. Like, I'm a grown woman now. I can't go around flipping tables over and throwing stuff. It's not going to work. Having a temper tantrum at my big age ain't it. But also, back then I was probably a little bit more confrontational. And now, I'll just be chilling. If I had a problem with you, you probably just wouldn't hear from me anymore. I would go so quick, you ain't got to worry about me. But that's also one of my problems. Because you can't just ghost everybody when you have a problem with them. You have to actually communicate. Because if you're not communicating, then what are you doing? Okay? You're not making anything any better. Because like I think I said in my last episode, we all need each other. We're put on this earth to deal with each other, deal with the things that God put around us, right? So it doesn't benefit me to bottle up my emotions and not be able to express them. So once I figure that part out, we in the game. But it just feels like there's no passion behind my singing, really. Like it's been something I've always wanted to do, but I don't feel any passion behind it. I don't feel any desire to express myself. Because I'm someone that I can do a cover song and it's probably going to sound how the original artist did it. And growing up, I had to realize that, every singer has their own voice, their own thing. And when you do your own thing, it sounds a whole lot better than you trying to sing like somebody else. And I have an assimilating voice. You put on an Aaliyah song, I'm going to try to sound exactly. I'm going to hit all the notes Aaliyah hit. Okay? I'm going to hit all the notes Beyonce hit. And if not, I'm going to try to harmonize. But that's not, helping me. So, anywho, we're going to figure that part out. And when I do, you'll hear it from me first. And if not, then that I just wasn't feeling it. But anyways, I'm going to get out y'all's hair. I just wanted to talk to y'all today. Because I hadn't talked to y'all in a while. But love, peace, and chicken grease. And if you do anything today, don't let it be fucking up somebody else's day. Because they're going to get you drop kicked. And that's one of them things I've never done. But if you try me, I might just kick you dead in your chest. So yeah, don't go fucking up my day. And nobody else's for that matter. Okay? Bye.